Let's take a look at First Language Lessons for the Well-Trained Mind Level 1. I've used this book 2 times with both of my children, and it's been a success for both of them. This is a grammar book, and the child will learn things like verbs, nouns, pronouns, things like when to use a capital letter, the 4 types of sentences, how to do abbreviations and initials and things like that. So this is level 1, so this is for first grade, and they have 4 levels, which is supposed to be 1st through 4th. And I would say you could use this for any time in elementary school, but if it's above 1st grade, you probably would want to go through it faster. So there are 4 kinds of lessons in here. The first kind of lesson is just a regular grammar lesson. One thing I really like about this book is that there is no student workbook. It's oral for the most part, so that is great for first graders, especially those who are still working on writing their letters and learning how to write. So this is lesson 1. Look how short this is. This is very doable. This is scripted, and I would say the lessons take 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 at the most. So these lessons are definitely manageable. There are 100 lessons in the book, and you can easily finish the book doing 3 times a week very easily by the end of the school year. So this is a grammar lesson in which you will learn something about regular grammar. So this is a noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea. The child will memorize that, and you'll learn all about nouns, common nouns, proper nouns, and so forth. So that's lesson 1, very short. You'll see lesson 2, just 1 page. So the first kind of lesson is just a regular grammar lesson. Then you'll have poetry memorization in this book. The child will learn about 6 or 7 poems to memorize in here, and that is really fun. Both of my children really enjoyed learning the poems in this book, and that was really fun for them. Another kind of lesson that's in this book is picture study. So you would probably want to find a picture of this online and look at it in color, because this is just a pencil drawing of it. So what you would do on lessons like this would be look at the picture, and then you would talk about it. And so that's always really fun to get to that kind of lesson. Another kind of lesson in this book is just story narration. So you would listen to like a fable, you'd read it aloud to the child, and then you would talk about it and answer questions about it. So this book is great. It has a great variety of lessons, and it's very manageable to get done, and I like how there isn't a workbook for the child. And as you continue on in the book, you will get some copy work, and the child would just write 1 of these sentences, so it's very doable for a first grader. And so there are also things like chants here. I, me, my, mine, you, your, yours, and these are the pronouns, and they just memorize them through chanting. You can get the CD that goes along with levels 1 and 2, and it has all of the poems, all of the stories, and all of the chants and songs to help the child memorize the parts of speech. And so I do recommend the CD. And this is also very, very affordable book. I think this says $14.95, but I think you can get them like $10 or $12 on Amazon. So it's very affordable. This is the only book you need, just this 1 book, no student book. So we definitely like this program. It's worked for both of my kids so far. So I hope you enjoyed this review. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below.